Am I mad at him in this moment? No, I take them all out too. If I could zippity zop, I'd zippity zop everybody because that was his mama. Hello friends, in this video I will be reacting to Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. And actually I watched this movie back in 2005 when my little brother, who was Star Wars obsessed, really wanted me to watch it with him. I had no real context besides what he told me about Star Wars, so there's a lot about this movie that I don't remember. In fact, it's pretty much going to be like I'm watching it for the first time because I didn't have the context of the Star Wars universe to back it. So I'm actually really excited to watch it today. So yeah, let's get into this reaction where I'm watching it not for the first time, but also kind of sort of for the first time. Let's get into this video.
I guess I was wrong. There was no danger at all.
Are we sure? Oh my gosh.
Lady, I'm so sorry. I failed you, Senator.
They still trying to take her out like to this day. I told y'all I don't remember this movie. I don't remember this movie at all. Like,
you're still in danger here.
I'm brand new to this. Oh my gosh. I don't remember none of this. I just hit my mic. I don't remember any of this.
I will not let this republic that has stood for 1,000 years be split in two.
Well, you alive, but okay.
You must realize there aren't enough Jedi to protect the Republic. We're keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
Yeah, they kind of made that clear in the last movie.
I think the Count Dooku was behind it.
He is a political idealist, not a murderer.
He could be both.
You know, milady, Count Dooku was once a Jedi. He couldn't assassinate anyone. It's not in his character.
Let's not say what people can't do. We don't know him. We don't know him like that.
But perhaps someone you're familiar with. An old friend, like Master Kenobi. Do it for me, milady, please. The thought of losing you is unbearable.
He can bear it. In fact, I think he's looking forward to it. Miss Ma'am.
You're sweating. Relax. Take a deep breath. I haven't seen her in 10 years, Master.
Okay, 10 years. They just told me how long it's been. Okay.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
So have you. Or more beautiful, I mean.
Annie, you'll always be that little boy I knew on Tatooine.
I don't know if he like that though. I don't know if he'll be down with that.
I want to know who's trying to kill me.
We're here to protect you, Senator, not to start an investigation. We will find out who's trying to kill you, Padme. I promise you.
He jumping the gun.
I meant it in the interest of protecting her, Master, of course. We will not go through this exercise again, Anakin. And you will pay attention to my lead. Why?
Ooh. Anakin is going through his teenage angst, okay?
Why else do you think we were assigned to her if not to find the killer? Protection is a job for local security, not Jedi. It's overkill, Master. Investigation is implied in our mandate.
We could call this teenage angst. We could call this the beginning of the dark side, saying what, but I don't know.
Mr. Bustin' with happiness seeing you again, Annie.
She hardly even recognized me, Jar Jar.
It's been 10 years, homie.
I've thought about her every day since we've parted, and...
Oh, dang. He down bad, real bad.
You're focusing on the negative, Anakin. Be mindful of your thoughts.
Ooh. His thoughts going every which way.
Any activity up here?
Quiet as a tomb. I don't like just waiting here for something to happen to her.
I mean, fair.
What's going on?
She covered the cameras. I don't think she liked me watching her.
I wouldn't like it either. I wouldn't be too thrilled with it.
It's too risky. Besides, your senses aren't that attuned to my young apprentice.
And yours are.
Ooh, the offense. I wonder, do other masters get this much back talk from their Padawans? Because, you know, Anakin is feisty. Dang.
And besides, you're generalizing. The Chancellor doesn't appear to be corrupt.
Palpatine is a politician.
That he is, and he... That's quite something to wake up to. Man, he gotta trust in himself and the Force that I don't got it, nobody or nothing. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Just out here free falling. Nope, nope, and nope. glad you got the Force, cause my dude, you was about to be splat. That's a long way down. Ooh, this just feels risky.
Pull up, Anakin. Pull up.
Like, Anakin, if you want to thrill seek by yourself.
You know I don't like it when you do that.
How often does he do that?
I forgot you don't like flying.
I don't mind flying, but what you're doing is suicide.
Yeah, it feel like that. Like, don't forget he was pod racing as a wee babe.
Anakin! How many times have I told you? Stay away from pod couplings!
Again, how many times has he done this?
Where are you going? He went that way.
Personally, I'd very much like to find out who he is and who he's working for. This is a shortcut, I think.
Oh, not the I think. Not the I think. Ooh, she felt confident. Like, I'm in the clear. She done took off her mask and everything. Girl, put that back on.
That was some shortcut, Anakin. He went completely the other way. Once again, you've proved you.
If you'll excuse me.
Ooh, the confidence. Wait, what happened to her face? Man, did I even watch this movie? Did I watch this? I couldn't have. Ooh, well, that's unfortunate for everybody involved. Girl, you got an angsty Jedi behind you. You're not gonna get away.
This weapon is your life.
I try, Master.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me?
Ooh, well.
Don't say that, Master.
No, I'll say that because that's true.
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
He seemed weak-minded.
I want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
We could all use some rethinking every now and again. Not you trying to have a little shoot in the club. People just trying to enjoy themselves, not trying to die. One thing Obi-Wan gonna do, he's gonna get a drink at a bar and he gonna slice and dice somebody while he there.
It was a bounty hunter, Kahla.
Show me.
Ooh, her real face is rough.
Track down this bounty hunter, you must, Obi-Wan.
Most importantly, find out who he's working for.
Exactly. If there's a bounty, somebody put the bounty out. We know who did it, but still.
Anakin, go to the Senate and ask Chancellor Palpatine to speak with her about this matter.
Don't send Anakin there by himself. Anakin, he is impressionable, okay?
They've finally given you an assignment. Your patience has paid off.
Your guidance more than my patience.
Feels like grooming. He's just kind of like there to mold his mind since childhood to become the person he wants him to be.
I see you becoming the greatest of all Jedi, Anakin. Even more powerful than Master Yoda.
Man. He really like poking that ego. He trying to build it up so he can knock it down.
He is not ready to be given this assignment on his own yet.
He's honestly not.
The Council is confident in its decision, Obi-Wan.
The Council is wrong this time.
Remember, Obi-Wan, if the prophecy is true, your apprentice is the only one who can bring the Force back into balance.
See, in the first movie, they were like, nah, we don't want him. Now they're like, well, we gotta trust him. He'll be fine. It's like, y'all really changed y'all too.
I haven't worked for a year to defeat the Military Creation Act, to not be here when its fate is decided.
Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us.
Anakin, how often do you do that?
You've grown up.
He's talking grown up, but he don't be acting grown up.
Master Obi-Wan manages not to see it.
You kind of childish, sir. 19, 20-year-old Anakin who was very much in his feelings. I mean, it's appropriate for the age, but when you got as much power as he do, you see why it's dangerous.
Don't get me wrong. Obi-Wan is a great mentor. I am truly thankful to be his apprentice.
But, what's the but?
In some ways, a lot of ways, I'm really ahead of him.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready for the trial.
Calm yourself down.
But he feels that I'm too unpredictable.
You are.
A
must be frustrating.
It's worse.
Oh my goodness.
He's overly critical. He never listens.
He is having a
He
tantrum.
doesn't understand.
Oh my goodness.
It's not fair.
Ooh, he is a baby boy. He's still baby boy.
Please don't look at me like that.
Why not?
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
I'm kind of uncomfortable myself. Chill out.
Anakin, don't do anything without first consulting either myself or the council.
Yeah, after that last scene, he's still baby boy Anakin in my eyes.
Obi-Wan!
Hello, Dex.
Take a seat, I'll be right with you.
I don't know if I trust Dex to fix my food. It looked kind of not clean back there.
What do you know?
Can you tell me where it came from? Thank you.
This baby belongs to them cloners.
Okay, so this is how we get introduced as clones.
Cloners. Are they friendly?
Oh, it depends.
Depends on what, Dex?
On how good your manners are. How big your pocketbook is.
Okay, so it's really the pocketbook. They nice if you got some money. All right.
Are you sure you have the right coordinates?
According to my information, it should appear in this quadrant here.
Oh, so it's like a needle in a haystack, huh?
Are you allowed to love? Thought that was forbidden for a Jedi.
Compassion, which I would define as unconditional love, is central to a Jedi's life.
So he bending the rules as he please.
You've changed so much.
You haven't changed a bit. You're exactly the way I remember you in my dream.
Ooh, Anakin. Anakin, pull back. Chill out. Coming in hot, sir. You're coming in hot.
I wasn't the youngest queen ever elected. But now that I think back on it, I'm not sure I was old enough.
She wasn't the youngest. They chose another child to be the queen at one point.
The Senate votes to create an army. I'm sure it's going to push us into a civil war. My guess is they'll turn to the trade federations or the commerce guilds for help.
We already know about the Trade Federation.
The day we stop believing democracy can work is the day we lose it.
Let's pray that day never comes.
It will, but you know.
What is your suggestion, Master Jedi?
Oh, Anakin's not a Jedi yet. He's still a Padawan learner. But I was thinking...
Hold on a minute.
Ooh, you offended this man.
I'm in charge of security here, milady.
And this is my home. I know it very well. That is why we're here. I think it would be wise if you took advantage of my knowledge in this instance.
His pride is hurt. You just took a lightsaber to his heart. Ooh.
He is anxious to meet you. After all these years, we were beginning to think you weren't coming.
What you mean? Do they got like some like foresight? Can they see into the future?
200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more well on the way. Jedi Master Cypher Diaz is still a leading member of the Jedi Council, is he not?
Master Cypher Diaz was killed almost 10 years ago.
Okay, so there was a master who made the decision for there to be a clone army before he was killed. Man, these costumes though. She said, I'm gonna go into hiding, but I'm gonna go into hiding in style. I cannot be stopped.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Okay, I remember those lines. I don't know why. Maybe because it's an interesting choice.
Here everything is soft and smooth.
Ooh, Anakin? Anakin, he don't got no type of like... Sir, stop. Stop. I don't even know what's happening. Why am I laughing like this? This is supposed to be romantic, but Handmaid, that's what that drew you in? That's all it took? Girly girl. He was talking about sand. Ooh, that music cut off real quick.
Shouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why I was laughing so hard, but like Anakin is a Jedi, so he hadn't had time to like work on his game because he's not supposed to be having these feelings. So I understand.
We take great pride in our combat education and training programs.
So they've been working.
I don't know.
Sure you do. You just don't want to tell me.
You gonna use one of your Jedi mind tricks on me?
Girl, you are being wooed. That's what this is. You are not being protected. You are being wooed.
We need a system where the politicians sit down and discuss the problem. Agree what's in the best interest of all the people, and then do it.
The trouble is that people don't always agree.
Well, then they should be made to.
Ooh, this is how he become a tyrant. She is happy. She is free. You would never know her life was in danger. Girl, you are being drawn in. Can't you feel it? I'm not sure what she sees in Anakin at this point in his life, besides like maybe like decent looks, but okay, all right.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
I don't believe it. Not with the way his eyes look. Now, when you got a child mean mugging you, you know something is up. You know something is up.
And when I got to them, we went into aggressive negotiations.
They are basically dating. Everything they do and everywhere they are just looks romantic. And now y'all in the dark. And oh, this dress is tight. Can she breathe?
From the moment I met you, all those years ago, not a day has gone by when I even thought of you.
You said this. You said you've been dreaming too.
And now that I'm with you again, I'm in agony.
Oh gosh.
We can't. It's just not possible.
I mean, that's actually true.
You're starting to become a Jedi. I'm a senator. If you follow your thoughts through to conclusion, it'll take us to a place we cannot go.
She's not wrong. I mean, you gonna go there, but she's not wrong.
I will not let you give up your future for me.
You are asking me to be rational.
He is not that. He is not.
That is something I know I cannot do.
We know too. Oh my gosh.
I wish that I could just wish away my feelings, but I can't.
I will not give in to this.
Somebody's at least trying to show self-control. At least trying.
Well, you know it wouldn't have to be that way. We could keep it a secret.
Ooh, Anakin.
Do you think these cloners are involved in the plot to assassinate Senator Amidala?
No, Master, there appears to be no motive. Do not assume anything, Obi-Wan. Clear your mind must be.
Nobody's mind is clear right now.
They say Master Cypher Diaz placed an order for a clone army at the request of the Senate almost 10 years ago. I was under the impression he was killed before that.
Oh, at the request of the Senate. So they were preparing to go to war 10 years ago.
I saw my mother. She is suffering, Padme. I saw her as clearly as I see you now. She is in pain. I know I'm disobeying my mandate to protect you, Senator. But I have to go.
I don't blame him. I would disobey some mandates to save my mom.
Dad! No! Boba, get on board!
This became a fight for real, huh? Obi-Wan is having a hard time. They are giving him a run for his money. Ooh. Just unfortunate all around. So this is like basically like a water planet?
Mi bosca de Shmi Skywalker.
Oh, he got flies all around him.
You are Annie! It is you! You sure sprouted, huh?
Is he not as well off as he was?
I sold her to a moisture farmer named Lars. Believe it or not, I heard he freed her and married her. Tell me a bit of that, eh?
I mean, he's been having dreams, so obviously she ain't that great off right now. Obi-Wan said, so you thought I wasn't gonna find you, huh?
Hang on, son, we'll move into the asteroid field. And we'll have a couple of surprises for her.
Ooh, that is an evil laugh. How are you raising this child? I don't know if I want to raise a clone of myself. It's actually kind of terrifying to think about. I don't need another version of me. Okay, that's how they're making it harder for him. It's like you're not just trying to miss asteroid, you're trying to miss debris. And Han and friends went into a hole in the asteroid. It wasn't a hole, it was a mouth. So all it.
Watch out!
Okay, see, they lived a different life. Okay, never mind. Oh, you was tracking them, but now they tracking you.
Get him! Fire!
Oh, little boy.
Blast! This is why I hate flying.
We got him!
We'll just have to finish him.
No. He got stuff to do in the future. You can't finish him off. He gotta make it later.
Well, we won't be seeing him again.
Yeah, you will. But let them feel confident. Let them feel like they did something.
The maker of Master Annie. I knew you would return. I knew it. And Miss Padme at mine.
Somebody gave him some clothes at some point.
I'm Anakin Skywalker.
Owen Lars. This is my girlfriend, Baru.
Hello.
And they're the ones who eventually raised Luke, right?
Klieg Lars. Shmi is my wife. We should go inside. We have a lot to talk about.
Nobody ever wants to hear that.
From the tracks, she was about halfway home when they took her. 30 of us went out after her. 4 of us came back.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to give up on her.
No.
She's been gone a month.
She's been gone a month?
To find my mother.
Your mother's dead, son. Accept it.
I wouldn't be able to accept it. I'm like, let me go see with my own eyes. See, moments like this, when there's that whole thing about, oh, it's actually kind of a cool shot. And of course, again, the music going hard. But moments like this, I know he's supposed to control his emotions, but it makes complete sense to me that he doesn't, because I wouldn't be able to control mine, but I don't have the Force. So we different. We are real different. It's like, where even are we? This is a factory? Oh, the factory where they build the droids.
What about the senator from Naboo? Is she dead yet?
Ooh. Oh, is that the Federation
signing
folks
your
again?
treaty.
The Trade Federation? It's like, y'all 10 years later, y'all still like, is she dead? Because we tired of her. Oh, so there they go. The ones who took his mama. First of all, it's like, how dare you? How dare you just snatch people? Like, who gave you the right? Oh. And he said he was gonna come back and save his mama once he got strong enough. And look at her.
Is it you?
Of course, she recognized him as soon as she saw him. Oh.
I'm so proud of you, Annie.
I missed you.
Now I am complete.
Don't say that.
I love.
She couldn't get the you out. Oh. Man. Oh, that's heartbreaking and infuriating. Like, she was there for a month and they were just torturing her. And she was only holding on to see him. Oh. Oop. That's that dark side rising up. But I don't blame him. I mean, should he be doing it? No, but am I mad at him in this moment? No, I take them all out too. If I could zippity zop, I'd zippity zop everybody, because that was his mama.
Anakin! Anakin!
No! Wait, I just realized it was Qui-Gon was talking to him from the Force, I guess, like telling him to chill.
Anakin, do you copy? This is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He don't copy. He is in his own murderous world.
I do hope nothing's happened to him.
No, but something happened to his mama, and that's awful. Ooh, and you got a snitch.
Pilot, has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant.
One thing R2-D2 is going to be on is his job. He's going to transmit a message. He's going to make sure it gets to the person he needs to get to every time.
The shifter broke. Life seems so much simpler when you're fixing things.
I feel bad for him. I do.
But why'd she have to die?
Oh, this is making my heart hurt so much for him. Oh.
Sometimes there are things no one can fix.
This is true.
You're not all powerful.
Well, I should be.
Ooh, Anakin, you are stepping on dangerous ground.
Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
Anakin wants all this power just so he can protect the people he cares about.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault.
No, don't go down that
He's
path.
jealous. He's holding me back.
I mean, he's grieving. He was already kind of talking like this, though.
I killed them all. They're dead, every single one of them. And not just the men.
Oh, he got everybody?
And the children, too. They're like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
And there you go. And there you go. And Imperial March playing in the background. There it is.
To be angry is to be human.
I'm a Jedi. I know I'm better than this.
He literally took everybody out. I thought he was just going to take the people out, the ones out who did it, but he took out everybody.
Commerce guilds and the Corporate Alliance have both pledged their armies to Count Dooku and are forming a... Wait.
Oh my gosh. You can't even leave a voicemail.
Anakin, we will deal with Count Dooku. The most important thing for you is to stay where you are.
We know he's not going to do that.
But you heard Master Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you strict orders to protect me.
Ooh.
And I'm going to help Obi-Wan.
Not you leading him into temptation.
If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Of course, he like it. Like, now I got a reason to disobey. They two peas in a pod. They really are.
This is a crisis. The Senate must vote the Chancellor emergency powers. He can then approve the creation of an army.
They keep giving this man more and more power.
If only Senator Amidala were here.
Oh, the way he's... Like, y'all...
Traitor.
Oh no, my friend. This is a mistake, a terrible mistake. They've gone too far. This is madness.
I thought you were the leader here, Dooku.
Exactly. He acting brand new.
I have work to do.
May I ask why a Jedi Knight is all the way out here on Geonosis?
Why are you out here? Why did you turn? That's why. Why did he turn?
Qui-Gon always spoke very highly of you. I wish he were still alive. I could use his help right now.
Would he help you?
Qui-Gon Jinn would never join you.
Exactly. You talking real familiar.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith?
I say you are right on it.
Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious.
He's straight up telling you. He's straight up telling you the truth.
You must join me, Obi-Wan.
Oh, sir.
And together, we will destroy the Sith.
I don't know why he think his speech was convincing, but it wouldn't make me want to join him either.
Misa propose that the Senate give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
Okay, so what they said earlier about the emergency powers, like, oh, I wish Senator Amidala was here. It was like rub Jar Jar the wrong way for him to be like, well, I can do it. And him being stupid enough to do it just was another form of manipulation.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling.
Lies and deceit, but we know that's how you do.
I love democracy.
No, you don't.
I love the Republic.
Lies again.
I will create a grand army of the Republic to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
It is done then.
This weakness they talk about that the Jedi have is very apparent because it's like it's really in front of their face and they can't tell. There's a lot of things they can't tell apparently.
Look, whatever happens out there, follow my lead. I'm not interested in getting into a war here. As a member of the Senate, maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess.
Girl, they want you dead. I'm not sure they're trying to do that. Ooh. Oh, it's those things. Y'all just in the wall? I'm thinking they the decor and they just... She want to do diplomacy and they throwing hands immediately. Ooh, one wrong step and you're done. You're more than done.
Oh my goodness. Machines making machines. How perverse.
How perverse.
Poor little Artu. He's always getting himself into trouble.
Ooh.
Oh no!
He done lost his head and everything.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so confused.
I am too. Oh, this is bad for both. This is bad for both of y'all. You got saved at the last moment. Oh, dang.
Not again.
Again?
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Obviously, Anakin has habits, okay?
Don't move, Jedi. Take him away.
Man, y'all went in there with no plan except diplomacy and did not work out.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid to die. I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
What are you talking about?
You heard what she said.
I love you.
Ooh, man, the jump was... When did this happen?
You love me?
I'm surprised too, my dude.
I thought that we had decided not to fall in love.
I mean, she's planning on dying right now, so...
And that it would destroy our lives.
I think our lives are about to be destroyed anyway.
But when did love happen? What do you love about him?
I truly, deeply love you.
What is it you love about him? I'm gonna guess it happened during that montage when they were like running in the fields or whatever.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd got my message.
I retransmitted it just as you had requested, Master. Then we decided to come and rescue you.
Good job.
I mean, they did immediately come into trouble. Ooh, that's scary looking. Ooh, you should have left him alone. Look at you. Look at you now.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ain't nobody paying attention to Padme over there just unlocking her locks. Oh, she got the roughest one. Ooh. Wait, how did it perfectly cut her shirt into like the perfect midriff?
She can't do that. Shoot her or something.
Calm down. Oh, is he using the Force to control him and calm him? Somebody help Obi-Wan.
This party's over.
They all up in there. The very confused C-3PO body. See, Padme said, I'm not just a politician, okay? I can hold my own.
What's all this noise? A battle! Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I'm programmed for etiquette, not destruction.
Ooh. And that is the end of Django, like very quickly.
Die, Jedi dogs!
Ooh.
What did I say?
What you gonna do without your legs, homie? Well, nothing, because you just got your head. Ooh, that was a little extra razzle dazzle at the end. He stopped him. I don't like that. That feel real ominous.
Now, it is finished. Surrender, and your lives will be spared.
We will not be hostages to be bartered, Dooku.
Then, I'm sorry, old friend.
You a lie? You ain't sorry. Yeah, he's the do what I want or die type.
Look!
And now we have a real fight. Well, he said designs for his ultimate weapon.
I will take the designs with me to Coruscant. They will...
Oh, it's the designs for the Death Star.
Concentrate all your fire on the nearest starship.
Yes, sir.
It's interesting because the position of them like leading the clones in this battle is kind of the opposite of what they said they were meant to do. They said that really they're just there to guard, to keep the peace, not to like fight as soldiers.
Batman! Put the ship down! Anakin! Don't let your personal feelings get in the way!
We know a lot about Anakin's personal feelings. The boy is in love, okay?
I can't leave her! Come to your senses! What do you think Padme would do were she in your position?
She would do her job. She would. She would feel her feelings and then get the job done.
We'll take him together. You're going slowly on the left.
Taking him now! No, Anakin, no!
Yep.
No!
It's almost like he's not even there. He can't control his feelings long enough to actually do anything that's helpful.
Master Kenobi, you disappoint me. Yoda holds you in such high esteem.
Like, sir, you're doing a lot of talking. Oh, he is enjoying himself. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's how he lost his arm. I don't know why I thought like he lost just like his hand, but he lost from like the elbow down.
Master Yoda.
Count Dooku.
Oh, Yoda could feel that Dooku was out here wilding, so he came and showed up for a fight himself.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force.
So what are you trying to do?
But by our skills with a lightsaber.
And you think you're gonna beat Yoda with that too? He got that leapfrog thing going.
But well you have, my old Padawan.
Oh, so Yoda used to be his master. He decided to do a dirty trick. He on the dark side, so you know. Were they being kind of like lovey-dovey in front of Yoda? Would he not sense like, ooh, you got some attachments that you're not supposed to have? Now, where is he now? Does everywhere he hang out look ominous and gloomy?
You have done well.
I have good news for you, my lord. The war has begun.
Excellent.
Which is what they want. They wanted a war.
Do you believe what Count Dooku said about Sidious controlling the Senate? It doesn't feel right.
Join the dark side. Dooku has. Lies, deceit, creating mistrust are his ways now.
But the thing is, he was telling the truth then. That's what's so crazy. The manipulation's so deep that it's hard to even believe the truth.
The shroud of the dark side has fallen. Begun. The Clone War has.
Yeah, so much for peace. Because after this, it really doesn't stop. It just transfers hands. And look at him up there having the time of his life. I mean, he don't look like happy, but we know he's giddy inside, just jumping for joy. Like, imagine. You're so good at manipulating that you have your hands on both sides of the war. Jeez. He went to go escort her and now they getting married. See, they wasted no time. How much time has passed since they met again? They moved fast. Y'all are so ill-fated, it hurts. Ooh, and it's all downhill from here. I think I low-key liked episode 2 better than episode 1. I think it's because there's those seeds planted throughout of how Anakin could possibly turn into Darth Vader. And a lot of his emotions, I think, are well-meaning. A lot of his issue is his immaturity. I talked about in the last video how I like the fact that in that movie, Anakin is just a kid. He's a kid with potential. He's not exceptionally wise. He's just a child. And you see that a lot still in this movie, that there's a lot about Anakin that's still very childlike and still very impressionable. But then you also realize part of that is because Palpatine, Darth Sidious, is constantly in his ear and has been since he was a child, since he's joined the Jedi. So yeah, there's a lot working against him. And with the way I just did not remember this movie, I know that it's going to be actually a lot of fun to watch the next movie, because I know I don't remember that one either. Well, until the next one, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to know when I post my next reaction, please subscribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. And friends, I will see you in my next video.